Hello friend, welcome to this review tutorial of low hanging system or the low hanging ecom by rofe. My name is Maverick, and in this tutorial I just want to talk a little bit about this program. So if you're somebody who have heard about this program or this course and you're like, is this something you should consider, or maybe you're about to try to purchase this course, then you can just try to wait a little bit and listen to whatever I'm about to say here. Now, who am I to be giving you this review? My name is Maverick and I'm from Review with Maverick, and I've purchased several courses on the internet in which majority are crap. I've spent thousands of dollars purchasing courses on the internet trying to look for financial freedom, and majority are just crap. So for my 4 to 5 years of experience on the internet, I've been able to know the course that is best. And with my little chapter that I've read, I think I've been able to cover a lot than a lot of people that are just getting started. Now, the first thing you have to know is that the coaching industry is now very saturated, which means a lot of people are now getting to the coaching industry and they're just launching courses on what they know and what they do not know. All right, so that is why you have to be very careful with the kind of course that you purchase. All right, but is low hanging ecom or the low hanging system by rofe something you should consider? Well, let's get into that and you'll be able to know exactly if you should purchase this course or not after we're done with this review. Now, first, if you want me to keep doing more reviews like this, please make sure that you hit the red subscribe button below so I can also get motivated to keep creating more tutorials and review videos for other several courses on the internet just like this. Let's get straight to this review. All right, so now, first and first, what we're going to do is to talk about the good side of this course, what you expect to gain, before we move to the hard side of it, which Rachel herself will not tell you. All right, now I've tried to watch over 1 hour webinar of this course that Rachel has done, and I think she really tried a lot. And it's just kind of boring from the beginning because it's just sounds like and look like I'm just watching a news. So at first it was kind of boring because it's just showing some proof, which even majority of the proof doesn't look like it comes from a student. It just looks like maybe it's from another coach that maybe she also learned something from. So the reviews are just kind of boring to me, but at a little bit part of the end she explained exactly what this low income what this low-hanging ecom or the low-hanging system really meant, all right, and how exactly it works. So now, how does this work? It is just something like a print-on-demand kind of business, whereby you have some products that you print something on and you upload them on Amazon or eBay or Shopify, and whenever you get a sale, you send it straight to Gearbubble, and Gearbubble does all the processing for you, and at the end of the day you get your own money. So now the good thing about this particular program is that you don't need to hold any inventory of products, and also you do not need any initial investment that is huge. Now, it doesn't mean that you do not need any initial investment at all, but any initial investment that is huge. Now, how does this work? In a nutshell, how this works is that, for example, you get a product, let's say mug. That is what Rachel used as an example in the webinar. So you'll get a mug, right? Like you sell mugs, so you just get a mug picture from Gearbubble, all right, or whichever kind of tool that you want to use. But it's majorly Gearbubble that she's promoting also in the course, all right, in the course. So once you get this cup on Gearbubble, so you just write a print, like you just write something at the back. Now, a typical example of what she showed is this cup, right? You can see this mug here. Now, you are the luckiest dad in the world. I would love to have me. Okay, I think that's just a little bit of mistake. I would love you to have me as a daughter. I mean, that is what they wanted to write there. So now this is just something that you upload on Amazon. So now what she says is that this kind of mug, you get them on Gearbubble. It might not be mug, it might be several other stuffs, all right? It might be chats, whatever it is. So you get them on Gearbubble, and Gearbubble is owned by Donald Wilson, all right? So she's also, I think she's part of Donald Wilson's student, so she's also promoting Gearbubble. So you have to know that. Although she said once you join the program, you have free access to Gearbubble. So, but I think there should still be some other tools that should be able to do something like that. You understand? So now, once you get this, you print it from Gearbubble, like you had this text, all right, you had it to read. And also she gave a particular reference to how you can get all this text. You can go on Google. She said you can go on Google to get all this text. So she did a lot of it from the webinar, right? And once you get them, you just paste them. Now the reason why how this works is that she said a lot of customers go on Amazon to search for something like funny mug for my daughter, all right, or funny mug for my girlfriend, or funny mugs, or funny whatever it is. They just search for it on Amazon using the search engine, all right, on Amazon. So let's say funny mug for fathers, all right, so maybe for fathers, for birthday presents, whatever it is. So whenever they search for something like that, these are the things that come out, all right, that pops up. So she promised also that you'll be able to rank your orders, your product at the top of Amazon, so that whenever people searches for something like maybe funny mug for my father or funny mugs for daughters, all right, then your products will also be at the top that the customers will be able to see, and once they see it, they click on it, they make a purchase. So it seems that when you connect it to, you'll be able to connect your Amazon to Gearbubble, so immediately a purchase is being required, Gearbubble will be notified, or you notify Gearbubble, and they will do the printing out. Like, this is just you pasting this on Amazon, right? This is just you pasting this on Amazon. So once you upload this on Amazon, then it is Gearbubble that you will use to deliver. Now, the thing about this Rachel's method, and the reason why it is different from Amazon FBA, is that Amazon FBA means fulfillment by Amazon. So this, you are only uploading this, but it will be fulfillment by merchant, which means you will be the one to do the delivery, and it is not Amazon. So what you're just gonna do is open an Amazon seller account, all right, which you also promised to teach. So you're gonna open an Amazon seller account, and once you open the Amazon seller account, instead of you to check mark the fulfillment by Amazon, which means Amazon will be the one to do all the delivery and everything. Now, if you're going to be doing something like that, that means that you have to send your product, this kind of product, you have to print everything out, like have it as a physical product, and you're gonna send it to Amazon, all right, which means you have to incur several costs to do that. But with this, you do not need to send to Amazon. You just upload the product, like as it is now. You get it, you save it on your laptop or whatever, then you upload it on Amazon, and you check mark the fulfillment by merchant. So when you check mark it like that, once someone orders, it is not Amazon that will do the delivery, but it is you that will do the delivery. But you are not the one doing the delivery, you'll be making a use of Gearbubble to do the delivery, all right? So Gearbubble is like a tool owned by Donald Wilson. Just like I said, it's a tool, it's an online software which you use to get all this thing done, but it's a premium tool, not a free tool, right? So it's a premium tool. So that is just the nutshell of how everything works, all right? So you're just trying to do this without needing to incur any initial cost from the beginning, all right? So this is just an example of the kind of products that you will upload. She also said you can upload several other products, all right? It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be mug, but it's just like a print on demand product, all right? So that means it is when someone orders that you do the delivery, so you don't have to have the products down before you can sell, right? So it's a very nice business model, which I feel it's more okay, because you do not have to hold inventories of products, and they have products that are just wasting. It's not like Amazon FBA. But another thing she said is that the moment you see that, okay, there is a particular product that is already selling enough, let's say for example this kind of product now, which you've done, you do this mug, you upload it, maybe you get it done through Gearbubble, right? And once you get it done through Gearbubble, you upload it on Amazon, and when you upload it on Amazon, you get people that request, all right, for the product. And if you realize that the product sells a lot, then you can just print out a lot of it, all right, and now use the Amazon FBA. All right, now the reason why you should use the Amazon FBA is because when you use the Amazon FBA, number one, you can increase the price of the product, all right? The reason is because Amazon Prime products are more expensive than non-Prime products, all right? So if you're able to upload the product as an Amazon Prime, you can increase the price. Let's say it's just $17, you can increase it to something of $75, and people will buy it because it is Amazon Prime. Like anything Prime, the customers of Amazon, they always value it because they see it as something more original, right? So they feel it's more quality, so they buy it. Once they have that mark, the Amazon Prime icon, which is the mark icon, they feel it is more quality. So with that, you'll be able to sell more of it. But you have to know that using the Amazon Prime, you have to start using the Amazon FBA, which means when you see that the product has sold a lot with this method, which the fulfillment by merchant method, which will be the one doing the delivery, and you see that there are a lot of orders for that particular product, let's say for example this product, then you print it out, like you export it out with Gearbubble, you get a lot of it, like getting it out in a physical format, like a physical cup, a physical mug, then you ship them to Amazon, and Amazon will be doing all the delivery for you, all right? So you'll be using the Amazon Prime. That method will also let you earn more money than you selling at a low price, because when you are using the fulfillment by merchant, it is non-Prime, so the price you get, let's say if you are selling for $17 compared to when you're selling for maybe $70 or whatever, the price is a little bit higher, so you're earning more, right? So that is just the framework of how this works, all right? So based on what Rachel said, this method doesn't require you to have to use Facebook, all right? That means you do not need to run Facebook ad. Also, that means she said you'll be making use of just Amazon ranking method, which means you'll be able to rank your product at the top of Amazon. Well, is that true? Let's just continue watching this review, I'll be able to tell you exactly if it is true or not. And also she said you do not need Chinese, like you do not need to import from China, which I think that is true, because you'll be making use of Gear Bubble for this. Gear Bubble will be the one to do all the printing out and everything for you. But I'm very certain that Gear Bubble are also getting their products, all the mug that they'll print out and do everything for you. I'm very certain that they'll be getting them from China, but you don't need to, get them from China all by yourself. All right. So now that is just the nutshell of how this works. All right, so I hope you understand how this technique works. So it's a nice business model, and it's an e-commerce type of model whereby you're doing print on demand. So now let's talk about what you stand to gain if you join this particular program. All right. Okay, so once you join this program by Rachel, right? Once you join this program, you're gonna discover a lot. All right, you're gonna discover a lot. The model one is just the overview. Now you have the program contains 7 weeks. All right, but let's just say 8 weeks, because the 8 week is just about many other things. So it's just like an 8 week program which is inside this course. All right, it's like an 8 week program whereby you first get the overview of everything. All right, then the second week we'll be talking about keyword on Google, which this is when you go to Google. She will teach you how you go to Google to get keywords. All right, and mind you, Rachel has been featured on Fox Entrepreneur and CNN, and yeah, she's been featured on those, and she's a former Walmart cashier. I forgot to tell you that she's a former Walmart cashier. Rachel Ruff, a former Walmart cashier before she gets it onto an e-commerce millionaire, right? So now mind you, this is my own honest review. I'm not affiliated with a course, so this is just me giving my honest review to you. All right, and if you want my recommendation, if you feel like okay, maybe this is not something you can consider, then you can check the link in the description or the link on the screen right now, and you should follow that link, and you will see a more advanced opportunity, all right, which is affiliate marketing. You can click on the link and you get redirected to the opportunity that I have for you there. All right, so now let's continue this. So now the second week you're gonna be getting the Google keyword. I mean, how you can do your research on Google. So that means when you just want to type, when you want to people are searching for funny mugs for that, so it's very difficult for you to guess whatever you should imprint on a mug or on a jet, right? So it is from Google that you can easily get this recommendation. So you just go to Google, you can type funny quotes for fathers, all right, or on Father's Day. So you just write it there and you get a lot of quotes. So these are the quotes that you imprint on your mug or whatever products that you want to sell, right? So that is just about that. And also the designing with Gear Bubble, that is what you're going to learn in the 3rd week of this program. You know how to design with Gear Bubble, all right? And on the 4th week you do your niche, which means this is when you choose a particular niche which you want to focus on. So you cannot just be jack of all, you cannot be the general man or the general woman. You have to focus on a niche. So that is what they're going to teach you in the 4th week. And the 5th week is when you launch on Amazon. All right, that is when you launch on Amazon on the 5th week. She promised to teach you how you can rank on Amazon, how you can set up your Amazon account. Sorry, this is not here. All right, all what I'm telling you now is from my research, all right, and from the webinar, the 1 hour webinar that I attended on you people's behalf, all right, so that you'll be able to go on the right path. All right, so now I'm still on the 5th week, which is launching on Amazon. So it teaches you how to set up your Amazon account, all right, how you can customize your personalize all your products, all right, how you can upload them, personalize them, do all the necessary things, choosing your fulfillment by merchants, doing everything correctly, setting your account on Amazon Hub and all that, all right, so that you can get started. And the 7th week is about how you can process the 6th week, all right. The 6th week is about how you can launch on other e-com platforms like eBay, Shopify, Etsy, and some other. I think these are the things that she mentioned. So that's what you're gonna learn in the 6th week, all right? How you can launch on those other platforms, all right? So that's what you're gonna be learning in the 6th week. So that means you're not gonna be only using only Amazon here. You're also gonna be uploading these products on eBay and some other platforms, so that you can also keep getting orders from there. So you're not only relying on Amazon. So I think that's a little bit cool. So now this week 7, you're gonna be processing your order using Gearbubble. So anytime you get orders, you're gonna learn how you can process your orders, all right? So it is Gearbubble that will help you to print everything out as a physical product, and you just send it directly to your customers, all right? So that is what you're going to be learning in week 7, how you can print them out and send it to your customers, all right? And in the week 8 is just some other stuff, many more, teaching you maybe some other weekly coaching calls and all that, all right? So that is what you get in the week 8, all right? So this is just a nutshell of everything, and this is what you're going to be learning. So it's a 7 to 8 week course, all right, and that you're gonna be learning. So now let's talk about the bad aspect of this. Not really the bad aspect, but let's just talk about what you should expect, all right? What you should expect from when you enroll for this course, all right? Now, the first thing that you have to know is that this niche, whatever you're gonna be doing here, because to be frank, what Rachel really talked about is using mug. That is what she talked about. And even from what she's selling, I think she sells a lot of mugs. So I feel this niche will be very, very saturated. So which means you're gonna get a lot of competition, all right? You're just gonna be getting a lot of competition. So it will have been more easier and more okay if Rachel should combine another method of getting traffic, which means you do not only have to rely on Amazon, all right, or relying on SEO. Because you see, one thing that you need to know about SEO is that a lot of people are in Amazon that are selling, like a lot of people are just there, and this kind of business model is very easy. Like it's just simply easy. Like all you have to do, it is just something that anybody can do. Like all you have to do is just go to Getbubble or whatever it is, or any other to just print something, just write the text, go to Google, or you can go to Pinterest, all right, and just search for a funny something, and you just get the text out and you imprint it on the product. And by the time you're done, you just paste the product in a digital format or through Gearbubble, and you just download it, you upload it on Amazon. Like, isn't that something very easy? Like, this is something that anybody can do, right? So you have to know that the competition level in this will be very, very high. Like, it will be very, very high. So if you're trying to rely only on SEO with this, then I do not think you can, like, relying only on Amazon SEO ranking at the top of Amazon for this, then trust me, I think you'll easily get frustrated. And I do not believe that the people, the students of Rachel or whoever it is, or whoever she's posting that are getting results, I do not believe that they are only relying on Amazon traffic. They will also be running more paid adverts, all right? So trust me, you still need huge budget for this, although she promised that you do not need adverts, but I think that is just a marketing gimmick just for you to get inside this course. But trust me, you need paid advert, like external adverts, either from Facebook or whatever it is, all right, or from whatever it is, if it is YouTube, wherever it is. You just need more traffic. Like, you cannot rely only on Amazon adverts for this, like, I mean, on Amazon ranking for this. And even if it is also promoting on Amazon, you need that, because trust me, where you are like, okay, you want to be using free method or just ranking on Amazon, there are several other people out there that are doing that are paying Amazon to rank. So that means they are running paid adverts on Amazon. So Amazon will also consider them before considering those that are using the free method, in which there are a lot of people also that are using the free method by just waiting for their products to rank. So the competition level in this will be very, very high, all right? And another thing is that you need huge budget, because although she promised that once you join the program you will have access to the training, number one. Number two is that you have access to Gearbubble, and number three is that you have access to a tool called Pixplosion. All right, Pixplosion, I think that's the tool that you're going to be using to do your editing, like the text editing, before you paste it on Gearbubble. And also you get support from the team. So those are the four things that you get, and the cost is what it's worth $2,997. all right, it's worth $2,997, which is approximately $3,000. But she said you can make a 3 monthly payment of $497, which is something of I think that should be $500 3 monthly payment. All right, so that is if you join the webinar. All right, I think she gave a discount for that, so I don't know why she she did like that, but she's just like 3 monthly payment of 500. So that's approximately $500. All right, so $497 on 3 monthly payments. All right, that's the price of low hanging system on low hanging Ecom, all right, by Rachel Ruff. So those are the things. So just like I'm saying, number one, what should you expect is a lot of competition. Number two, you need huge budget for these. All right, that is number two. All right, you need huge budget for these. All right, and number three, you should be ready for a lot of Amazon's predicaments. All right, so you get your account on Amazon banned. Amazon is very savage, which means once you even upgrade to the Amazon FBA, you should be ready for a lot of disappointments. And that is even if you're, at least before you upgrade, at least you should get more sales. So you should even be praying to get sales. All right, like if you do not have budget, then you should keep praying that your products keep ranking. And trust me, the way you are praying is also the way other people are also praying to get their products to rank at the top. So a lot of prayers are jamming each other, and we only have one God. So so God has to answer several people's prayer, which you just have to keep praying and praying and praying. So you need huge budget for this. That is what you just have to know, right? You need huge budget. Forget the fact that he said you'll be able to rank at the top. There are a lot of people running paid ads to rank at the top, so they will consider those people even before considering those that are using the free method, in which there are a lot of people also that are using the free method because they've also been cajoled that they will just use the free method, that they do not need to pay for any paid advert. So by the time they get inside, they get to realize that wow, this is not really easy. All right, so that is just what I see. Competition level, you need huge budget. All right, for it. All right, the business looks relatively simple, like it's just very simple. And I also think that this is more weight for Rachel to also promote Gear Bubble. I feel that she will be an affiliate to Gear Bubble also, or she might be a student of Donald Wilson. So it's also a way to promote Gear Bubble, and also the Pixplosion right that she talked. I think this is something that Canva can really do. So I just feel she's just trying to do a little bit of exaggeration there, because Canva has a lot of features. So I don't know, and the free method, the free plan is very cool. So what she used the Pixplosion to do, I feel it's something that Canva can do, but she still make that very much I don't know, very much complicated by you saying you have to use Pixplosion, and Pixplosion is what several hundred of dollars, and the free Canva can easily do what Pixplosion is doing. So I don't know why she's doing that. And also with the fake countdown that she's saying, that if it's just more like all these marketing gimmicks, that if you do not join now, you will miss out of a particular course. I mean, you'll miss out of this course and all that. So it's just some of these marketing gimmicks. And I think Rachel is also making more money by selling this program. All right, so that means she's not only, in fact, majority of her money, of the money that she's earning online, is coming from selling this program. All right, so that is it. At least selling a $2,997 program, but saying you will pay $497 in 3 monthly payments. All right, so I think that is also enough to earn her a lot, even if she's not selling product, even if the competition level on Amazon is high. So that means if you should join this program, you also should be ready to sell your home products, of how you can how people can also join and start doing the print on demand easily. Right, so this is just a nutshell of everything, and I believe the hard aspect now. The easy aspect is that it is very easy. Just print from Gear Bubble and upload on Amazon, upload on eBay, upload anywhere. It's very easy, right? It is simply easy to do. But the hard aspect is that you need to be ready for competition. You need extra budget to run paid adverts. Forget the fact that she said you do not need that. And you must be ready for a lot of disappointments from Amazon. You must be ready that your account will get shut down anytime, and also on eBay, whatever it is, they are very strict, because you are using them for free. So except if you now upgrade to the even if you upgrade to the Amazon FBA, you should still be ready for more disappointments, because there are a lot of merchants on Amazon. That is what you have to know. There are a lot of merchants on Amazon, like thousands, if not millions of merchants that are on Amazon, that are also competing against each other. So if you are new, if you are fresher in this, then you must be ready for a lot. All right, so if this is something you want to consider, please, you can easily go for it. All right, if you feel you can still cope with it, you can go. But if you feel like, okay, this is something difficult, you do not want to experience something like this, maybe you want something whereby you can easily sell another person's product, and let's say this product that you sell, it's something recurring, which means if the person buys that product, they keep subscribing for it. Like once they buy, they subscribe, then they keep using that certain product for a long time. Let's say it's a good product and the person keeps using it, and the more the person keeps using it and keeps subscribing for that digital product, it will be a digital product, mind you. So it's more like, for example, let's say a hosting, let's say Bluehost, for example, which you use to host your website. You have to keep renewing your hosting. So let's say yearly or monthly. All right, if it's a monthly product, you keep earning from anytime the person keep renewing that product every month. All right, you keep earning from such products. So that is how the millionaire marketers are able to earn recurring income, which means even if they do not do any promotion or run any paid advert, the promotion that they have done in the past by selling another person's product, which is a recurring income, which means the person keeps subscribing and doing it's a subscription level product. So the moment the person keeps subscribing for that certain product, they will always keep earning from that person. So that means they only have to promote once, but they keep earning consistently, like every month or every year or annually. All right, so if this is something that interests you, that you feel like, okay, this is something cool, and you do not need to launch anything on Amazon, you do not need huge budget for this, you do not need to you do not need expensive adverts to you do not need to run expensive adverts for this, or start thinking about how you deliver the product. It is digital product. It doesn't require you to have problem with shipping. This is something that people consume online, and they easily input their credit card details. So if this is something that interests you, just click the link in the description, or you can check the screen, or you see a link on the screen. Just write out the link and paste it on your browser, or just check the video description. You see the link there, click on it, and you'll get the opportunity there. Right, so it's just an opportunity whereby you do not want to miss. All right, so I believe this video is very helpful, my friend. If it is, please make sure that you hit the red subscribe button below, so that it keeps encouraging me to create more videos for you. Trust me, I've had 4 to 5 years of experience on the internet, so I know courses that will work very well, and I've spent thousands of dollars on courses just to be able to get financial freedom, but majority are crap. But it's cool, at least it make me learn more. Experience is the best teacher, and from my several chapters on the internet, I'll be able to help those that are just getting started on chapter 1. So, and if you're in chapter 1 now, I believe you've been able to learn 1 or 2 from my review, and you've been able to conclude if you should get this course or not. All right, or if you should get my recommendation. Once again, you can check the link in the description. You'll see the link, just click on it, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, so now whatever you're gonna be seeing there is an opportunity that I've tried out, and it worked very well for me. So you should be rest assured that it's a fantastic opportunity that I'm offering you. All right. So take care of yourself, my friend. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate this. Once again, make sure you hit the red subscribe button below, and I will see you in some other review. Take care. Peace.